All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of the Cracked Open Podcast. I am your host. God is Telly. All right, y'all. I hope y'all can hear me over the music. Shout out to Malte. You hear a 963 frequency in the background, okay? It is Thursday, August the 28th, 2025. First things first. First things first. You know what? Me saying that Freeway just popped in my head. So we gonna have to add that to the rotation when Freeway be like, first things first, watch what you say out your mouth when you talking on the phone with hustlers. One 900 hustlers. Telly, holla at your girl. You understand? Damn. My bad, y'all. We ain't even been in this episode for 1 minute and I already done deviated from the goddamn content for today. Or did I? Um, so again, today is Thursday, palindrome, August the 28th, 2025. So again, first things first, when you wake up, be sure to check in with yourself and um, give thanks to God for, for waking you up, grace and mercy for seeing another day. Be sure to put your crown on. Listen, I woke up listening to Malte. I woke up listening to the frequency. I said, let me go live while I tap in. Um, and the minute I went live, somebody PK'd me. The minute I went live, somebody PK'd me, and one of my supporters came in, and I won the PK. So I started this morning off with a crown on my head. Ooh, ooh. And today is Thursday. Big Jupiter energy. Ooh. So I woke up with a crown on my head. So be sure, that's a message to say that be sure to put your crown on first thing in the morning because you already know heavy is the head that wears the crown, and you give good head. You give divine head, okay? You give divine head. And speaking of crowns, crown me, baby. It's Thursday. It's all about expansion, okay? Now, Thursday belongs to Jupiter, the planet of expansion, wisdom, abundance, and blessings. Jupiter rules over Sagittarius and Pisces in astrology. Sagittarius brings fire energy, freedom, travel, philosophy, truth seeking. Pisces brings water energy, dreamy, compassion, spirituality, intuition. And when you look at the houses, the ninth house, Sagittarius, Jupiter, higher learning, wisdom, long distance travel, expansion of the mind. What's it? You gotta stimulate your mind, Craig. You gotta stimulate your mind. The 12th house, Pisces, Jupiter, spirituality, dreams, intuition, healing from the shit that you can't see, but you can feel that shit. So I wonder, that makes sense for me. I'll talk to Wood Grain about it later. Um, I don't think I have anything in my 12th house, right? But then I also tap in with my brother E, like, just because there's nothing there, it's just not as potent as, yeah. But still, like, I'm learning, so I'm getting a better understanding of even what the 12th house represents. Um, and when I see that it represents healing from the unseen, and I'm gonna try not to cry. But I'm thinking about this right now, like healing from the unseen is like that's like the story of my life. And I wasn't even gonna this is not part of the topic. This is not part of the episode. But when I'm looking at healing from the unseen, nigga, that's me. That's me. Like I don't see it, but I know I'm healing from it. Like I feel it. I don't see the shit, but I feel it. So Thursdays are about growth. And even growth hurts. That's why they call it growing pains. So Thursdays are about growth. Thursdays are about learning. Thursdays are about spiritual expansion and putting good energy out into the world. Because what you put out, you damn sure get back 10 times over, 100 times over. So today's color is violet, the crown chakra, your divine connection, your higher wisdom. The frequency, did I say 3 6? I don't know, man. The frequency for today, I have none. Don't pay me no. Listen, we not. I want to say it's 963. I want to say it's 963. Um, Again, I'm working on these. Me doubting myself. I want to say it's right, but I like to double check. I have to tap in with Mr. 13th because he's the guru in this shit, not me. Um, this is where I am truly the student and he is the teacher. Okay? So the frequency for today again is 963. Correct me if I'm wrong. The crown chakra frequency. So that's the sound of divine connection, unity, and returning to oneness with source. The oracle card of the day. Today's oracle card is knots. It's knots. This card is about relationships. How solid are your connections? Question. Pick it up. Are you tied in? Song of the day, Kendrick Lamar. Are you locked in? Are you my friend? And if you are, then step this way, step this way, step this way. Okay, so we got 3 songs, I believe. I need to write this down because I'm going to forget. Hold, please. All right. So, hold on. All right. So, what I say the other song was? Freeway. But I think that's on the Dynasty album, 900 Hustler. Um, all right. So far we have 2 songs. All right, boom. All right, boom. Um, so yeah, the oracle card for the day is knots. Again, this card is all about relationships. How solid are your connections? How sturdy is your foundation? Are you tied in? Are you locked in? Or can this knot come unraveled like it's nothing? Like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. So relationships show up everywhere: business, romantic, family, even your job. Knots get tight. The question is, are you in it to win it? When I look at this card, I'm reminded that I don't miss. And I'm not saying that to be cocky. I'm saying that because when you're tapped in with source, when you're tied in with source, the knots be knotting. The knots be knotting, okay? But these are but there are also relationships you're tied into that you see no way out of just because y'all are knotted together. You feel like there's no exit. But let me tell you this, there's always a way out. Story time, right? So when I look at this card reminds me of when my chains used to get all knotted, or even my jump rope. It used to get all knotted up with one another. I didn't have the patience. I just get frustrated. But my mom, she'd sit down, she'd take her time, and she'll get every knot out. And I saw that as a lesson. When you're tied into a relationship and you want out, sit down, breathe, take your time. Panicking just makes the knot even tighter. And pretending the knot isn't there, that won't help either. But then you got those knots you don't want to undo, the ones that you're tied into, the ones that you're locked into, the unbreakable, the unshakable. That's the type of partnerships you want to create. The kind that's sturdy, the kind that's soft, the kind that's buttered, like a fresh pretzel. I remember being in middle school and we took a trip to the pretzel factory. I feel like that might have been the best trip that I had because I was so fascinated, and I'm still fascinated to this day on how pretzels are formed. They do this 1-2 thing with their hand, and voila, you got the shape of a pretzel. I try to do that shit, and voila, I just got a pretzel. It's gonna be a delicious ass pretzel, but it's gonna be deformed. But I went to the pretzel factory, and that's what when I look at this knotted card, that's what I think of. I think about a pretzel. So this card pushes us to examine the bonds that's in our lives. Knots symbolizes strong ties, loyalty, and even marriage. Tying the knot, yeah. But you don't want to tie the wrong knots. Yeah, we're tying the knot. Yeah, but for what purposes? You understand? Why are you locking into this deal? Why are you locking into this engagement? Why are you locking into this contract? Because you tying a knot with a partner can also symbolize complications, challenges that take patience, that takes love to work through. So, even looking at this card, the number on this card is 53, which reduces to an 8. Jupiter energy, expansion, infinity, abundance. That's a crown. That's a crown message all day long. All right, so that is the oracle card of the day. And then the spiritual as fuck card that we have is you don't have to rebuild a relationship with everyone you have forgiven. Okay? You are hereby granted. You are granted permission to forgive everyone, but still be super picky about every person you let into your motherfucking space. Go forth and prosper. You are granted. You are granted permission to forgive. Yes, we forgive everyone. Yes, we love everyone. But I'm still being super picky about the people I associate with, the people I choose to tie a knot with. All right, a few shout outs and dedications. Shout out to my Thursday borns, my mom, my dad, my good friend Dropper, and to everybody born on a Thursday, okay? This day is for you. Special shout out to the winner of the Making a Band Challenge, Frankie, aka the Friday Born, aka the Crazy Bead Lady. Her cash app is Frankie Styles 3711. That's FrankieStylez 3711. And she's Frankie Styles 3711 LLC on TikTok, on Etsy, and on all other platforms. She has won some amazing prizes. Yes, so she has won some amazing prizes. 3 books, one book being one of my very first book, Moon Baby Alchemy, How to Unfuck Your Emotions. She has won a book by Eternal Life the Alchemist. The book name is Core Advancement. And she also won a book by my girl Multiplied. Multiplied has an interactive crossword puzzle book, okay? This is the first volume out of 7. This volume here is dedicated to the root chakra. This book that she's receiving is volume 1, the root chakra. Plus she also has won our self-care bundle that is now available for pre-order. All right, now available for pre-order. She has won our self-care Monday Born Mentality box that is catered to her being born on Friday. Okay, so the self care box that she will be receiving is based on a Friday born frequency. Those who know, Friday is all about love, uh, Taurus energy, Libra energy. Those born on a Friday is so if you were born on a Friday, be sure to harness that day. Frankie, if you are listening, be sure to wear your green. Be sure to tap into your frequency. I just want to say congratulations again, Frankie. I want to say thank you to everybody who made this challenge possible. And again, Frankie, if you're listening, your energy is amazing. You deserve this. I look forward to the complete finished project, and I look forward to working with you some more. Um, y'all make sure y'all go and support her. And pre-order your own self-care bundle too, okay? Y'all can head over to Monday Born Mentality and support a kid. You understand? www.mondaybornmentality.com. Uh, like I stated, the song of the day is Time. If y'all remember that song, today is all about expansion, right? So we already got two songs that I just written down, and that those songs just came to me during the episode. But the song of the day that was chosen, well, this song came to me too, but it's called Time by the Winings. I used to think that my church made this song up. You couldn't tell me that I wasn't a part of this song. And that's probably why I created the Monday Born Mentality Making a Band. Because I see it, I want it, I see the vision, I speak the vision, and so it is. So we used to always sing this song back in the day. And I don't know if anybody knows this song, but it's called It's Time, y'all. Time to make that change. We are the people, we can do it. And it's like a whole bunch of people. So this is a part of me that has never left. So what you're seeing and what you're getting right now is her. Is her. I'm big on community. I'm big on putting the pieces to the puzzle. I am big on making a dope ass pizza pie. So with songs like It's Time and it has the Winings in it and other people, man, that's nothing but Thursday energy. That's nothing but expansive energy. So if y'all catch the live later on, I'll probably play a little snippet. Um, I'll probably play a little snippet. But then I'm gonna play the full version when we go live on Bigo. But yeah, the song of the day is Time by the Winans. Time to make that change. We are the people, we can do it. All right, so we have 3 songs for the day. Time, we have Freeway, 1-900 Hustler, and then we have Kendrick Lamar, Squabble Up. And this is Thursday Energy, Squabble Up. You understand? I think that's the right song when Kendrick be like, "Are you my friend?" I'm bad with it. I been sung a different song and gave it a different title, but that's the song. I want to say it is Squabble Up. So I'm going to close this episode out. So today, remember your knots, remember your crowns, remember your expansion. Check your relationships, honor the bonds that matter, and be patient with the ones that need untangling. Tap into Jupiter, tap into your crown, and expand. This has been another episode of the Cracked Open Podcast. Again, I am your host, Goddess Telly, and be sure to stay tapped in, be sure to stay tied in, be sure to stay crowned up. Until next time, hold please.